Isolation Nation. It's the 250th episode of the Social Distancing Social Club. Unlicensed music, so we won't get demonetized and Steve won't get mad at me. That's getting too close to a real song. Welcome, everybody, to the show. This is crazy. It's the 250th episode of SDSC. Don't adjust your televisions. You're not even looking at a television right now. So it's very hard to do. You have to get up and then turn the TV on and then adjust it. Just stay here and watch this show. This is 250. We're very excited. What? Say it again. Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I loved it.
Oh, sorry. Well, welcome to the 250th episode. It's going to be quite a party today of Social Distancing Social Club. It's going to be great. And I'd like to introduce you now to the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Steve Hofstetter, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm wearing a coat from a previous episode. We'll talk about that in trivia. Anyway, welcome to the Social Distancing Seizure Club, Ben. We appreciate that. If there's any trivia questions about whether or not our tech suffers from vertigo, you're going to get that one wrong. All right.
Okay, wait. I didn't know that was really a real thing with the lights, and also vertigo is caused by lights?
Yeah.
I have vertigo sometimes. Maybe that's why I'm often dizzy and can't stand.
Either way, welcome to the show. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. Super chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars. Do all that stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Bauer.
Bow wow.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Bowles.
Let's try though.
I didn't have a filter, so I just tried to use a flashlight. I don't know if that works or not. Same as the.
Yeah, this jacket is a filter too. I promise.
I don't know what filter I can
work
use now. Is this one too much? Is that one too much, or is that slow enough?
That one's slow enough. It's the speed lights that fuck with people.
Got it.
And I learned that in the fraternity when we would have strobe light parties, and one person would pass out every party, and we were like, "Oh fuck, we probably shouldn't do this anymore."
Yeah, I gotta say, Ben, I do appreciate how long it was, because you staying on it for a while made me feel sick, but you staying on it long enough gave me enough time to throw up and recover. So I really do appreciate it.
You're damn right. That's what a lot of people say about my shows, and I'm very excited about this. Also, I put on my party shirt and my party pants that I haven't worn in so long. I cannot button them, so thankfully this shirt is long enough to cover the fact that my party pants button. I also did a Justin Bieber warm-up class this morning, so I don't even know what that means, and I'm embarrassed about it, but I'm getting in shape, and let's do this.
Is that where the term "glebe and rally" comes from, Ben? Queen Rachel's here.
Right.
Queen, how you doing?
Queen,
Good afternoon, cunts. It's great that it's episode 250 because I am in my 50th location today.
Oh, wow. Is
Also,
that a
by the
shoe
way,
holder?
Rachel, you holding that cup up did not get us demonetized, but it got us double monetized in Australia. So we appreciate that.
Oi, that's what it is. Oi.
You just landed a sponsorship from the Australian government from that. Thank you so much.
You're doing this from inside a closet to mock me right now? What's happening?
Yes, I am. It's a walk-in, like live-in closet.
It's a Christopher Walken closet. Am I wrong?
You are wrong. You're wrong.
Okay. Fair enough.
Before we start the show, can I tell you guys something that happened today?
Yeah.
So there was apparently there's this podcast where they watch old Lifetime movies and make fun of them, and so they watched Psycho Yoga Instructor, and they tagged all of us in it. And I saw a bunch of the other cast members like writing stuff about it, so I was like, I should probably listen to this too. And I listened to it, and I was very not happy with it. And then at the end, they don't mention me the entire time. And then at the end, and I'm getting so annoyed at the podcast, not for not mentioning me, but they really shit on the movie. And then at the end, they're like, oh yeah, and there was this one random character. He just kind of showed up in the gym, and he was saying all these stupid things like, yes, sensei, and called it a dojo. And I'm listening to this being like, how dare you? And they're like, yeah, he was played by an actor named Steve Hofstetter, best part of the movie. And I was like, big. I hate you, but thank you, but still, I don't know how to feel.
I think you just figure out how to make Steve listen to your podcast finally. Just review
Yes.
shit he's been in.
Also, Steve, the best part of that, and probably most shocking to you, is they referred to you as an actor. Did that feel good?
I'll be honest. I put that part in. I don't think I said that word. But a fun thing, because the cast, we started talking about the podcast. I am now putting together for the 1-year anniversary of Psycho Yoga Instructor. We're gonna do a hang. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh my God, we're gonna be able to meet.
Yeah, you should go. You should go take a yoga class and see if anybody notices you from all the yoga.
Some of the actors probably do, teach classes, but still, the point is.
Did you flip the yoga mat successfully in other takes, and they wanted the one where you kind of fumbled it, or was that the best they had?
I think it's cute. You think Lifetime music movies have takes, Ben? They just
Save the questions for the reunion special, Ben. It's I did flip it on. I did fumble with it on purpose, and so I was fumbling with it on each take. But that was the one where it truly did get away from me and almost hit me in the face. And so they used the one where I genuinely was like, huh.
Yeah, because they're looking for authenticity, Steve. That's the whole point of acting.
Yeah,
that's true. And also, I have sadly fumbled with it on purpose all pandemic. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I do.
Wait, shout out to Hayden Graphics Master for these excellent backgrounds to celebrate the 25th episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 50th episode special. We've just done twice the episode since Steve announced that.
No, but this is awesome. I mean, the detail in these puzzle pieces is
so cool.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
So cool. All of us represented. We got Taylor with his finger on the mute button. And we got Leedy with the watercolors. We got Steve with the 4 and the 8s. We got the globe and the hands. We got the queen and the generals. We got the hot dogs. Everybody's there.
Yeah.
Everybody
in the background. Skippers.
Well, we did not have an overnight game. Since it's Saturday. Do we have a Night King game?
We do. The Night King game was mishear a movie title or a famous movie line. I liked Frankie Berman's "You Can't Handle the Tooth," and Randy Longmire's "Show Me the Monkey." But my favorite.
Rachel, it's because you weren't here on the episode yesterday, but I think Frank was fucking with me because that's the example I gave as like that people made fun of on the show, and then Frank put it in to make fun of it. So.
Well, all right. Gus Walsh, he's the winner. I loved his say hey to my little friend.
That's hilarious. Gus, email us to collect your prize. Well done. You, sir, are the Night King. I gave one entry for the night game as well, but I misheard it. I thought it was mishear a movie lion, and so that did not work out ideally for me.
You can't handle the tooth is also what meth dealers say to their customers.
That's
Take away one tooth for free, and then after that, you have to lose them on your own.
Well, they only have one tooth left. They can't even handle that one. You ever notice that? You have the dude have one tooth and it's got a cavity? Like, motherfucker, you got one tooth. Jesus Christ.
You know how quick brushing would be? You just have to, done.
Right, I'm saying, like, come on.
It's 1/20th the time.
When you got one tooth only left, you have to use it as a bottle opener, right? That's the only use you could have of that.
Ben, you, but it would save a lot of time on flossing.
Damn straight.
Ben, as you're one of the show's biggest fans, you watch every episode.
I watched it last night. I watched all 250 last night because I knew we were doing trivia today and I want to catch up. Turns out this is a fantastic show.
Ben, do you remember which episode this jacket is from?
I do remember. This is from the, I think, 50th episode when we all played each other and you played Bowers and you pretended to drink beer.
That is absolutely correct. Nicely
Oh my God,
done,
I'm going to
Ben.
fail hard.
Wow. Stop.
Oh my God.
I was
Yes.
surprised that he got that. Okay, anyway.
Thank you.
Today's game is superlatives. The basic idea is you create a superlative about one of the hosts, about the show, about people, in the community. Just it's all private jokes today. That's what the show is today. So superlatives. For instance, most likely to not have an example of this game? Me. All right.
Oh, also, I posted on my social media for people to watch this show, even if they've never seen it before, and to join us today for our celebration. And after what you just said, I realized that was a mistake. If you're here for the first time, stop watching, probably, because this is not the time to
Stick around. You'll see how
stick
much
around.
fun we're having, and you'll be like, you know what? I gotta binge the first 249. That's what
Except if you're my aunt that's in her living room right there, my 78-year-old aunt, you can turn it off now. You can turn it off.
I can't believe there's room for a living room in that walk-in closet. That's enormous.
Yes, and also, where are the BDSM toys in this closet?
That's not her aunt.
bring
That's
us-
that's her cousins that do. Her nieces and
Just
nephews.
yell
have-
no.
Wait, she knows what BDSM is to the point where she can yell no? Nice work, Aunt. Whatever.
Maybe
She said,
God, no,
this is just getting interesting. Blush him now? This is...
Well,
You
my
heard
mom
that,
watches-
Queen Anne?
My mom watches every day, right? So, fucking deal with it. Take it.
I
also
haven't
imagining
yet taught
Ben
my mom
watching
how to
all 50
use- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm also imagining Ben watching all 50 episodes or 250 episodes last night on 5 different monitors. Somehow he's just got all these different computers in his house. He somehow booted up and got ready to go and didn't pay attention to any of them. He just the whole time was just like eating candy and trying to.
That's pretty much what happened. I'm just kind of hoping something absorbed in,
yeah.
Ben watches the show by osmosis. Anyway, the way you participate in our game. So any kind of superlative about the show, the way you play our game, is you comment on any of the feeds. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip, a super chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal of at least $5. We'll read those at the end. And as always, if you are in our video front row, you get up to 3 entries for free. Let's have some fun today.
All right.
Cannot wait. And on that note, please, video front row, turn on your cameras, join the celebration. I've got the thanks for 250 great shows background to thank all of you, because you guys are what make this show so unique and so amazing. I don't know of any other show, as Bowers always says it, where the audience is such a huge part of the actual show itself. You guys make this what it is and make it possible. So thank you for being here. What a cool shot of that gallery. Look at that. You guys are increíble, which is Spanish for good. And we're going to say hello to everyone, starting with Shonda Jensen, everybody. Shonda?
First time front row?
No,
No,
she's
no.
been here. Third time.
Third.
times,
Sorry,
yeah.
I already lost the trivia contest. There we go. All right, I'm done.
It's Tam Brown's first time in the front row, Steve. Though
That's
Oh,
correct.
nice. Tam finally joined us. That's so cool.
That is correct. And we are joined by Marissa Francis Harnedy, everybody. Love the celebration sequence.
Yeah.
The entire show today is a celebration sequence of its own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are joined by Curtis Mason, everybody. A background I enjoy quite a bit.
His background is
Well done.
easier than Ben's filter.
Damn straight. We got John Bat Dad Duggan joining us, everybody. I love that. Great to have you, Bruce. We are joined by Blue Corner Bill, everybody. And if you look just under the arm he just waved, there is a blue corner. There's a blue triangle with 3 blue corners. 3 blue corners. Oh, and an actual blue corner, the OG blue corner. Fantastic. And we should probably stop doing this show with no audio to mess with JoJo. I'm kidding. She has no sound. We've got LJ Mutson Stuff joining us. Hello, LJ. We are joined by Marissa Merrick, everybody.
We have a special, Marissa has a special thing for us today that we're going to show a little bit later.
Yes, indeed.
very
Special
nice
presentation, you guys. I'm very excited. She'll be opening a closet door live on the air. We're joined by Roddy Snaff. Good to see you, Roddy. Great shirt you're wearing right
You're
there.
cutting me off.
You're cutting off the queen. You gotta step up. There we go.
He found a way to even make our merch punk rock. How did this?
The further away from you it gets, Steve, the more punk rock something gets. When you moved to Pittsburgh, both coasts got more punk rock, just so you know. We're joined by Chrissy Jordan, everybody.
Oh, with the stay muted or get booted shirt. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're on a swing. I like that very much. Didn't know we had a swinger in the crowd. Okay. That'll make Chris LaBalls very happy because he is polyphanerous, if you ask me.
Shut up! God. Ben wrote polyphanuous in episode 235, but he saved it for 250. It was too good.
And we're joined by Cass Sisyphus, everybody. Pushing her hard to pronounce last name up a hill. Great to have you, Case. Very nice to be with you. We are also joined by Zara Sawalis. Like Ellie Sawalis, who loves you, baby? Where's your lollipop? Fantastic. We are joined by Cassie Nolan. Love the crown, love the tortilla, love the bottles of alcohol behind you. Okay. We got Allison West.
Rachel.
What?
I would say her background is a tribute to both Rachel and Bowers.
That's right. And just the sheer amount of stuff is a tribute to me as well. Allison West joining us. Where's your dog, Allison? Where is your dog? He's taking a nap. Okay. Anticlimactic. We've got Ray Benjamin joining us. Everybody. Good to see you, Ray. The hair is back and it's growing on the front now. It's incredible. It's a good move. Loves it. We've got Jan Skittles Johnson joining us from the great state of Florida. Obviously, that last part I'm kidding. Great to have you, Jan.
Rude.
We got Abby joining us. Love the crown. And you're also in a swing. Are you what's happening? You're in a swing in front of a Jewish traditional temporary structure. We love this.
Oh my God.
We've got Greg Blanket Fort Jackson joining us. We can only assume there's a blanket fort there. We don't know. We'll take your word for it. We got Emily Emile Ronalds in the house. Hello, Emily. Love the crown. We got the little red mealing hood. Love to have you in the house. I don't know. That's a weird phrase. I agree. We got Brian O'Connor joining us. Brian O'Connor, who owns one hat. We love Brian.
His hat was at the cleaners yesterday. That's why he had no hat on. He had to take it to the cleaner.
He's like, oh, my hat's in the shop.
You know how expensive it is to fix a BMW hat? The parts are in Germany.
Oh, sorry. We didn't realize the clasps in the back are all busted. We're going to have to get you new clasps. It's going to be $6,000. I'm so sorry. We are joined by the legendary television host from Television Street Smarts. It's Frank Notaro, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Frankie?
We are joined by Sean Ehrlich and his dog Spot. Love it.
That is Popcorn the cat who still hates us.
I'm straight. You're wearing the pinks. The cat's wearing nothing. Your doll's wearing the yellows. It's all confusing in this house.
I like Popcorn because Popcorn's a fellow redhead and Popcorn's face is my internal monologue.
Popcorn has a resting Steve face. It's great. And I love that you took the jacket off the bear to fuck with you too, Ben. Notice that bear does not have a blue jacket on.
I noticed that now.
Bowers, that bear's never had a jacket. What are you talking about?
He's always had a bandana.
Okay. I also love the fun fact that we learned from Sean, which is if you don't want a closet to be a closet anymore, just let an animal shit in it.
He's got a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment. It's amazing.
We are joined by the Punisher. We are joined by the Punisher herself. It's Anna Hood, everybody. I'm kidding. We got Jeremy Day. The Punisher himself is here. Great to have you, Jeremy Day. And fully vaccinated Anna Hood in the house. Great to have you, Anna, as well. And we got Dina McDonald in the house.
Oh, Dina.
I love that. You got cupcakes on your headphones. I don't know if you noticed that.
Are those the new Sweets by Dre? That was too quick for you to boo. Fuck
That
you
was
guys.
great. No, that was great.
That
Great.
was
Sweet Spy
very
Dre. I'm
good.
going to do it.
I like that a lot. We are joined by Frank Berman, everybody. Good to have you, Frank. Welcome to the shizzle today. We are joined by, hey guys, Ralph is approachable. I want you to know that. Ralph is, oh, no, apparently now he's driving away from us. He's riding the wrong way. Maybe he'll come back.
I take this as a personal attack.
No, he's still doing something probably, right? I don't know. That's what I love about Ralph. You
He's
never
on a
know when
bike,
it's
I
over.
know that.
Are we rolling around the grass with Ralph right now? Oh shit, the wolf! Don't be attacked by the wolf! Oh shit, the wolf, literally. That's the wolf's name now. It's Shit the Wolf. Oh my god, you're being murdered by that wolf.
Now I think it's fucking him. That's awesome.
Or humped. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Apparently, Ralph is a wolfable.
That is Humpty like the wolf.
That's right. Ralph is approachable and apparently lunchable as well. We are joined by Hayden, the graphics master, Master. Love it, Hayden. I see now you design these backgrounds for the way you sit in a screen, which is low and to the side. We are joined by Ellie Mays Hayes. Thank you so much for the happy 250. Loved you in Major League. You're very clutch, a little erratic, but clutch. We got Patrick Yokely in the house, everybody, with the Isolation Nation pinned level pin. No hat. I can't believe you're gracing us without a hat. Wind blown right off the head. Close crop
but I
like a
will
million
say,
miles.
nice vest.
True that. True that.
Simply
Steve's
the
own-
best.
He's my best friend.
When somebody gives Steve shares in a company, he just hopes they vest. We are joined by Aranka Haneke, everybody. Hello, Aranka. Drink up for us. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. We are joined by Shannon Burke. Shannon Burke's in the house. Thank you, Shannon. Are you starting to carve pumpkins again yet? Halloween's approaching. Not yet. Okay. What month do you start? Like August? She's gone. I'm assuming it's August? When do you start carving? September. October.
Yeah, September.
September. Okay, we're looking forward to this. I still have the one you made last year. Don't worry about it. We're going to pull it back out when the moment is right. We are joined by James Nielsen. You guys, our ratings are upside down. I don't know what's happening.
I do enjoy, Ben, how long you just ignored a floating upside down head.
But you should think I'm ADD. I'm trying to prove you wrong. You know what I mean? If I can avoid it floating upside down head, I think I got focus of a champion. We've got Technics, Ticky Tacky Techie 2, SDSC 250 with our heads on the Microsoft logo. That's the logo I see in my dreams ever since that second vaccination shot. We are joined by Augustus Walsh, everybody.
Love the shirt.
Nice.
Love the shirt. Queen Rachel and the pronunciation of Hermione. Of course, all these great shirts at the SDSC merch store, sdscshow.com. We are joined by Lindsay B. Round, everybody. That was a mimosa that just came out of thin air. That's incredible. Let me see if I can try that. No. We've got Deb sending us some love. Hello, Debs. Great to have you. Thank you for being here. Is that a glass straw in your hand? Normally it's cards, and I tell you got a glass straw. Love that. Love that. The only problem with glass straws, you got to wash them. You know what I mean? But I do it. We are joined by JoJo, straight from the set of Handmaid's Tale. Very excited to have you here.
I was thinking more Flying Nun, but yeah.
Flying Nun. Sure. Why you
was
gotta
in the
bring up?
Flying Nun, Ben.
Why you gotta bring up Sally Field at a time like this?
She's cosplaying Sally Field right now, Ben. Here we go. Second.
And we are joined by the great cockblock of all time, Barbara Streisand is here, special guest. And we got Lady Corbin with a live closet opening. No! That's Lady Corbin, everybody. And that is the video front row. Oh shit! Timothy down. Timothy Brown is here
We're so glad you're here.
with her flapper best.
I make it. I've been
Yes.
hearing so much about this. It's wonderful.
So good to have you here. You'll get the hang of it after a couple episodes. It's really nice.
So helpful.
It's really nice to have you here. Timothy, let me just say on behalf of all of us, genitals. Okay.
By the way, Ben, that was 43 people in 13 minutes. That was impressive for
Thank
both
you.
Taylor and Ben with the switching and the introducing. That was great.
43 people.
Yeah, 43 people in
Holy
13 minutes. That's how you do a show, ladies and gentlemen. Good
Thank
job,
you.
everybody.
And an unrelated note, I'm all of a sudden having a shooting pain in my ear, and I think I might have used that Q-tip a little too hard this morning. Okay, back to you, Bowers.
I've got some generals.
There we go. Let's do some. We don't have comics today, so I don't know what's next. So generals.
All right,
yes.
generals. Gus Walsh said congrats on 250. I can't wait for episode 420.
Oh, 420th episode of this is going to be bananas.
It's always episode 420 somewhere. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah.
I'm doing the math, and it's actually going to be on 420, 2023. It'll be our 420th episode. That's amazing.
That is pretty cool.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
yep, you're right.
He's
You're right.
lying. No. Stop. Don't fall for it.
I mean, it'll be close.
Really?
It would be 2022. It would be 2022
Yeah,
for sure.
2022. It'll be close next year. We'll figure it out.
Huh?
We'll do that math. Somebody will. I won't.
I'll make a
Technic.
spreadsheet.
Technic said 250, folks. Here we go. Get your laughs ready. And then Oingo Boingo sent a super sticker of a lemon character and a baby lemon blowing. They're blowing a party horn.
Oh, gotcha.
Be hilarious if they just had a super sticker of two things blowing each other. Be like, oh, pretty progressive.
I'd prefer not.
And I think it's weird that you call it a party horn, but Kevin's a lucky guy, I guess. That's cool. I think that's what Jarrett sounds like when he comes. He's like, like a party horn.
I never want to think about that. Thank you. I prefer not to. Angela then sent a super sticker and said it's a Shiba dog with a big smile on its face, tilting its head.
Are there
Thank you so much.
are there super stickers that are other breeds of dogs, or are they all?
No, I think they're all Shiba dogs.
It's really weird that they went.
There's
they
not a
went
sheepdog. What is a Shiba
No,
dog?
it's a Shiba dog. We've gone
Shiba
through
Inu.
this.
Never even heard of a Shiba dog. Let me look and see what that looks
My
like.
brother has
Shiba
one.
Inu. Ben is muted.
I still haven't heard it. I've watched all the episodes now, and I haven't heard it. I don't know what that means. Can you show us a picture of one of these?
Try.
Bowers is looking it up. In the meantime,
What if this whole time there were no super stickers, and this is like Rachel at the end of Fight Club, like it's all in her mind?
God help me, commit me
You
to
know
an
what? I actually
institute.
just looked it up, and my YouTube account is not eligible for super stickers, so I don't know what's going on.
It looks like one of these guys, right? Is that a Shiba dog?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute dog.
Yeah, but apparently fictional, according to YouTube.
That's a very cute dog. You hear that, Henry Horse?
And by the way, things are getting desperate when you've already given up on Carmel. Steve, of course you don't have super stickers. Did you think I'm sure when you set up all this in the very beginning, they're like, would you like fun super stickers? You're like, fuck, I don't want supers. Fuck you, no.
Oh, when they were
Allow
like, "Would you
super
like fun
stickers."
They're like, would you like fun super stickers? And I'm like, no, that sounds stupid. And they're like, it comes with money. And I'm like, yes, please.
Although it was a hard balance for Steve to strike because he had to figure out how can you possibly put some kind of animated characters into a spreadsheet. That's difficult to do. Hard
We
to sum
had
total those puppies.
Esther Orban send us 1,000 Hungarian forint?
All right.
Forint?
Guys, that's $1 million. That's $1 million.
Or like
Ridiculous.
$4. but
$4? Okay, my
around
math was a little off.
$4. So thank you. They sent a super sticker, which is
you.
a character holding their head in their hands, saying, "You're my number one."
No, it's she sent us a super sticker of an unhealthy relationship.
I'm gonna love you till you're dead. Oh, wow.
I mean, Steve, I don't think it's unhealthy to have somebody be your number one. I don't think that's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, that's.
And Ben's not used to people holding heads, so he doesn't understand what
Shots fired. Technics sent a super sticker, a hot dog with a ketchup. I wonder why he sent that. I don't know. No idea why he sent that. Zara said, Rachel just said no, like an Aussie, and I just melted. And I don't think I just said it in an Australian accent just then. I don't think I said it at all. Right?
No, Australians say no like this.
No.
Every fucking vowel jammed into one
you have
word.
to put like a little bit of an R at the end. It's like nar.
Oh yeah, nar.
No.
Cute earlier
Is
is
it too
adorable.
late now to say
did earlier.
Zara?
And then lastly, we had, we'll catch up on some of these other ones. Shira Firestone. I don't need to win anything. I just get to look at Steve for an hour.
Steve cute.
Who said that? Who just yelled Steve cute?
I did. That was me. I knew where there was
Oh,
going.
I
know
didn't,
Shira.
I wasn't looking at the show.
Everybody knows Bowers is a master of disguising his voice and throwing it ventriloquist style. We all know that. We know that as much as we know the hidden fact that Shira Firestone is Rachel Gallagher.
It's I can do it.
Other than Bowers leaning into his microphone on camera and sounding like himself, I had no idea who said that.
I was reading. She didn't get to see who was doing it. All right. So do we want to do trivia right off the bat? We got some other stuff to do.
I
What do we do it?
I like the idea of Marissa first because I think trivia might take a while.
Yeah.
First question: who's first on today's show?
Who's on
Correct.
second?
First, what's
All
on
right.
second?
And Rachel is correct, so she gets 1 point for that.
Marissa, the floor is yours.
Hey everyone. So you guys might know me from when I made personalized masks for our wonderful hosts. So I used some of this fabric to create a quilt as an auction item. So I'm not doing the auction today. It'll be in the future, but we wanted to showcase it for the 250th.
Yes.
So,
Excited.
so it's only part of it.
Holy
So just
shit.
gonna showcase a couple of things. So the blue and the white and the gray ties here are part of the SDSC brand colors, which were designed by Hayden. These color stencils are for Lee and her doodle.
Nice.
And then Mets and baseball are for Steve and his love of the Mets. We've got vintage ladies and tiny hands for Ben.
Awesome.
And then I found this fabric, and I thought it would be really great as a representation of the connections that we've made throughout this last year.
Cool.
That's cool.
Put it around here. We've got currency here to represent the money raised for the comics that were out of a job and have lost their source of income.
Very cool.
And then we have crowns and little green army men for our queen. And
Nice.
the general announces.
Love it.
What's this built-in pocket square doing here?
Love it. Love it.
A little pocket and a pocket square and the shiny fabric for Bowers and his awesome jackets,
Nice.
as well as some hot dogs.
Love it.
And then for Taylor, I couldn't find any tech fabric, so I decided to go with cameras because he's a professional photographer.
Nice.
And then the back of the quilt is a world map.
Oh, wow.
Connections across the world.
Oh,
That is amazing.
Very
Marissa.
And here's the
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
incredible.
And I love it, Marissa. Is there a way if someone bought it, they could pay you extra money to like change out the Mets logo to something else? Is that possible, or does it have to
No,
be
the
Mets?
idea is that you use the blanket to comfort yourself in times of pain.
Oh, gotcha.
Mariners fans.
Gotcha.
Mariners fan, I get that.
Well, also I think part of it is if you ever need to get any aggression or frustration out, you just beat the Mets. It's very easy to do.
Take
And,
it from Ben. He's been beating off this entire pandemic. So
Well, that's interesting you say that, Steve, because I saw the quilt and I thought it was the opposite. I thought that the baseballs were for my Little League pitching records and the tiny hands were to show you what normal fingers look like. So that's... Marissa, thank you so much for doing that. That is incredible. So beautiful. What an amazing artifact.
That's awesome. Very cool. Love it.
yeah,
Love it. Love it.
the thought and the time that must have gone into that is
Unreal.
absolutely incredible. Like and every little detail thought out so well is so great. I love it.
Thank you.
Very
I
awesome.
wanted to, give something since I can't always, make it to the shows and I can't always donate money every time. So this is something that I can do and use skills that I have. And so just
It's
Awesome.
very sweet.
That's
Thank you so much,
wonderful.
Marissa.
Yeah.
Thank you. Super, super, super cool. We love it. And Steve, if you want, you could bid on it yourself so that you could have something to hold while you go to sleep at night. You know what I mean?
I love Ben and Steve making masturbation jokes at each other. It's like but the guy with the free hand throw the first sperm or whatever. Come on, man.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was
I'm
gonna
gonna-
say people in crass houses shouldn't get stoned. I think that's the phrase.
Yes.
I think it's people in houses with glass windows needs to close their curtains first. I think that's the.
That. And also not good if you're a storm chaser. Am I right, Yokley Dokley? You know what I'm saying? Not
All right, let's catch up on a couple things and then let's get into trivia.
Do we for trivia? By the way, are we doing it on write it down on cards like last time?
Oh, so I've got this.
I don't know, penis? Oh, that's a sketch. I got it.
I wish I had an erasable board. It's a great idea for.
I'm sure you do. Okay, yeah, go look while I do generals. But yes, Steve, essentially.
Also, just for the record, those pants were way too tight, so I had to take my pants off. But I'll be right back.
I'm gonna look for a board too.
All right. Angela sent in a super sticker. It's a slice of pink birthday cake with purple icing and a candle. Thank you. Kim Stewart, then apparently there are emojis that are not just Shiba dogs in Venmo. So she sent Bowers, she sent you a wiener dog.
Nice.
I don't know what she's saying. Anna tipped the show. Thank you so much, Anna. LaBelle, Rachel, please read this. Hi, I'm Rachel, and sometimes I mispronounce words, but god damn it, I'm the glue that holds this show together. I almost said shoe. You need glue to hold a shoe together too,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
And also Taylor too, he said. God damn it, why am I so on brand?
Because it's not made up. You're on brand because it's real.
Stupid. Technics, hashtag Pocket Square Gang, represent Marissa, awesome work.
Yep.
Daniel Graves, first time watching the show live in a while. Life is picking up again, but I've made some time to catch up with every episode. I love you guys anyways. Okay, thank you so much. Tam Brown, face down, ass up. That's the way I tie my shoes. That's the way I tie my shoes.
Look at somebody who can bend over and touch their feet. Bragging, man. Quit bragging that you can bend over and tie your shoes, you dick. I don't need to hear that.
Technics, we are a shoe and we have a queen and she's real. Thank you. And lastly, Shannon Burke sent Ben's spirit animal in Venmo. It's a chunky little, really happy dog, just like chasing its tail, kind of.
Nice.
So that's it.
Thank you very much. I also did not find a dry erase board, but I did find a cake cutting sheet that I will be using as a dry erase board. So there we go.
Okay, cool.
I did find two, but they were affixed to the walls.
So we should announce. So we're going to be doing trivia, but it's SDSC related trivia, and we have our quiz master Taylor that is going to be giving us the questions.
Yes, indeed. And these questions were aggregated by the Front Row Committee, so thank you for all of that,
Yes.
everybody.
How aggravated were they?
How aggravated were they? About as much as I will be if you don't be quiet.
So I do have a whiteboard. It was in my closet. I bought it about mid-pandemic last year, and all it says is "get whiteboard," and I lost the markers. I never put it, like, this is the first day I bought the whiteboard. It said "get whiteboard," hung up for 4 months, and then I put it in the closet when I moved. But I don't have the markers, so I don't want to ruin it because maybe I'll need a whiteboard someday. So I'm just gonna use paper.
Did you buy it like that? Like, was that the advertisement on it in the store?
It should have been, but no, I
That
just
whiteboard.
no, I just made a list of notes. I had 3 notes, and I'm like, I need to get a whiteboard, and the 4th one was buy whiteboard, which I thought was funny. So I wrote that on the whiteboard, and then I literally never used it again because
I could not find my whiteboard, so I got cards. It should work.
we'll be good.
Let's do trivia.
So how's this working?
How's this working? How many
Just like the
questions?
other trivia, like one at a time.
Yep, one
I
at
gotta
a
be
time.
honest. I'm not gonna know a lot of episode numbers. That's gonna fuck.
Yeah,
me.
Right.
so
That's
there are definitely some number ones in here. I'm not reading those. I'm going to do as few number ones as possible, but there are a couple I really want to do.
Yeah, and there's some that we might get, but you know.
And how many questions are we doing?
That's up to you guys. There's over 100 on this document.
Woo!
So
The numbers one could be funny too occasionally if it was like $1, Bob, and then whoever's closest to the number.
yes.
Without
So
going over.
like the first one is going to be a number one without
Okay.
going over.
So I think we should set. Do we want to do? There's 2 ways we can do. We can do a number of questions, or we can do a time limit. We can do how many questions we can do in a certain amount of time. That could be fun.
Oh, and
I don't
we
like
keep
time
track of
limit
our,
because then we just can't make
Yeah.
jokes and stuff.
So I think Frank
20?
Notaro had 20. Yeah, 20 has been suggested to me.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
and then we keep track of our own score, right?
20, and if we get tied, we can do a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have plenty of
Let's
tiebreaker questions.
do this.
Let's
She
go.
Make
ready?
sure when you do a tiebreaker, don't do a baseball question that I might know. Skip over that.
I have a science question.
By the way, Taylor, I don't give a fuck what you do tying for second place. I'm sorry we're arguing about who came in second still. Jesus Christ, I've never heard 2 people fight about second more in my life.
Party of-
There's no tiebreaker for second after this. There's one winner. There'll be a tiebreaker for winners, but we're not going to tie break for third and fourth. Jesus.
But
All right,
Rachel drew a
boys.
turkey.
Huh?
Look what Carmel just brought me. It's a
it wasn't a
blackboard with a
turkey.
marker for it.
Sweet. All right, you can use it for this first question. Closest without going over. How many times has Cream Rachel called Tam a bitch?
Cream Rachel.
Cream Rachel. Kareem Abdul Rachel.
Called Sam a bitch.
Yep. How many times has Queen Rachel called Tam a bitch?
And so wait, this is close to the number without going over, or is close to the number?
Closest number without going over.
Okay.
All right, let me know.
I'm including, so based on the answer you have, you should increase it by 1 because I did call her a bitch in the chat today.
Okay.
Wait, we're talking about at that time. Are we talking about chat or on air?
On air.
On air.
Oh.
Okay.
On air,
That
yeah.
doesn't count.
Chat don't count.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Go for your answers. What do we got? Rachel is dead on. It is 6.
Would have been right if we'd have counted the chat. I should have not
Sometimes I call
fucking.
her a bitch.
I shouldn't have fucked. I lost that myself by not allowing the chat line. Okay.
That-
Also,
question
those of you
from
who are
Tam.
new to the show, Tam is a first-time audience member, and we always greet you with 6 bitches real quick, and then we welcome you to the family.
Yeah.
All
Rachel
right.
actually often throws out the ceremonial first bitch.
All right, here's let's go back to the beginning. Who did the very first set on episode 1?
Oh.
Is it only one comic?
Yes, who did the first set? I don't try to talk because I know Bowers has trouble. I'm the same way.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Play Jeopardy music.
No, 'cause then we'll get demonetized. Frank, last warning.
Oh, duh.
All right, here we go. Reveal those answers. You're all wrong. Rivers was second. Rob Ryan was first.
I had Rob Ryan the other one. I knew.
Yeah.
You're sure?
I wrote Rivers, who did the same set episode 206.
With different hair.
It sounds like some of you should go with your first instinct.
Yes.
All right. Now, in the same vein, who was the first guest that did not perform a set?
Woo!
Oh.
One more time. Who was the first guest that did not perform a set? Okay, Bauer's ready, so I will talk while the other people are writing. I don't really have much to say.
Ready?
All right, let's go. Reveal those answers. Proops, Newberg, Niemiller, and it is Chris Bowers. Newberg was the very first.
Baby.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
first.
First celebrity guest.
Mm-hmm. All right. Speaking of
I'm going to
celebrities.
try to write this answer on my cake board to see if I change my luck up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. That's how dice work in Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, which Sklar brother appeared on SDSC without his sibling? Which Sklar brother appeared on SDSC without their sibling?
All right, I've narrowed it down to one of two answers.
All right, reveal those answers. Ben, what the fuck?
Crossed out
Crossed
Jason.
it out.
and
Okay,
Randy.
Ben and Chris are right. It was Randy.
Yes.
Episode 58, June. That was from Greg. I haven't been reading who wrote these. Most of these are Greg. A big handout for Greg.
Greg Murphy, everybody. Thank
Greg's
you
our
so much.
historian, for sure. Thank you, Greg.
It's Greg Murphy, not Greg Burns Jackson, who's been busy covering his windows.
Yes.
As
This
well as
one
punk songs.
is my favorite. Which word, and this is multiple choice, has Rachel not mispronounced? Axe, ball, dog, or fresh?
You said axe?
Axe, ball, dog, or fresh? Which
Like
one has she not mispronounced?
A-X-A-C-T-S. Axe in what way? Spell axe.
Axe, A-X-E.
Like an axe that you hit a
Yeah.
tree with.
All right. Reveal those answers. It is indeed ball. She has not mispronounced ball.
Boom. You're right what you know.
Yeah, Rachel knows balls, man. She's not gonna fuck that one up.
Well,
All right, here's a type of front row question. Who drew the first hot dog?
Barrymore. I'm sorry.
Shut up. I'm sorry. That came out, my bad. Hot dogs have been drawn a lot on this show. Who drew the very first hot dog? And it is a front row person.
it's a front row person?
Yep.
I mean, not the first hot dog ever, Rachel, on the show.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
I think Leonardo da Vinci invented the hot dog, but he had sketches of it in his books. They never made it till later. But
And what was amazing about it was his hot dog was slightly smiling.
This question is from Bunst.
Wait, oh shit, hold on.
are we ready?
Shit. Fuck.
Here we go. Answers up.
Oh, Winkleplex.
It is Winklepleck.
And hey guys, don't write the answers in the Zoom chat because I almost cheated. Okay, thanks. Just
I'm
kidding.
having trouble keeping track of my score. Is it none or zero?
Yeah.
Golden sake.
So I haven't been keeping track
Rachel,
of how
just
many.
move your chat down.
Let's move the chat.
It's in the same window.
What do you mean? Pop it open and drag it down.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll put over and drag to the
Really
side
long.
so you can't
Drag
see it.
down. Got it.
Ben, it's our first show. Give her a break.
All right, we've done 6 questions. Let's do a count. Chris, how many? You got 5?
Four.
Four? Rachel's got 2. Gleib's on
Ben?
the floor. 1.
Big fat zero.
And this is our 6th question.
Yes. I believe
Oh, I got
so.
4 or
Jesus,
5.
this is gonna be an uphill battle.
Yes, which one did I... Oh, yeah, okay. This one's an interesting one. This one has to be exactly on the money. It's a number question. How many episodes have been on Monday?
Jeez.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Close, Henry.
Has to be
Henry
exactly.
knows.
It can't be who's closest without going over or something.
Nope. It's there's not that many. That's your clue.
Wait, whoa, really?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Changed my fucking answer completely.
All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2. Show them answers. Unfortunately, no one got it. It is 2. It was the series premiere and the 420 episode.
Oh, I thought it was the one where we had.
I thought we had episodes on Mondays before.
No,
I thought we
used to-
started
we-
7 days a week for like a couple months.
Nope.
No, we added. I thought it was a Monday we added for when what's her name was going to be on and she didn't show up. Who was the famous person? Steve, the from
Rose McGowan. That's a question I'm
McGowan.
not asking. That was the next question. But I'm skipping
Oh,
on.
yeah.
In retrospect, I don't know how we ever would have expected her to be erratic and unreliable. All right.
All right. What was written on the tortilla in the debut of Tortilla Queen? What was written on the tortilla?
Ready?
Wait for Ben.
I guess.
Yep, go. Rachel is right. It is FOMO.
Oh, nice job, Rach.
That one was, skewed to Rachel, but I wanted to
Let's do more questions about stuff that Rachel herself actually did. I wonder if that's going to be any more skewed.
I'm saying we could do questions about what Ben said or did, and you wouldn't get them correct, Ben.
That's fair.
All right, here's another closest without going over because I thought this question is hilarious. Mike Baldwin suggested higher and higher tips in his appearances until what amount backfired on him? What amount did he just say at the beginning and it backfired? And to help, I'll say it's under $50.
Oh shit.
Yep. All right, whenever you're ready. What number is that, Ben?
47 and a hat says backfire on it.
Okay. Rachel's close to 40. It was 42.
Ah!
The answer
It
was-
pays to do the tips, boys. It pays to do the tips.
All right. I'm going to try to find one that isn't Queen.
Next
centric.
question. What is Rachel's middle name?
There's one on here to spell my last name, and I think that's really funny.
How long is Steve's dick really? And only 2 of us will get it right.
Okay.
I didn't say it was Rachel. It could have been me or Ben. I'm just saying.
Here's a good one. Who substituted for me in January? I could not make the show. I needed someone to substitute for me. Who subbed for me? Whenever you're ready. Y'all got it right. It was Lady's mom.
I got one!
Excellent.
I just like saying Leedy's mom.
Hercules.
All right.
His mom has got it going on.
Nope, 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 nope.
Taylor's sick.
All right. Here's another one. What day is Jen Cobra's Mushrooms Day?
I know this. I know this. Got a real mess here, though, on my board. I just spilled too much water on it, and it's a real mess. Yeah.
What is this show? Too much of a mess.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Oh, wait. This is from the last game. Sorry.
Wednesday is correct. Wednesday.
Woohoo!
All right,
Finally got
we're probably at the halfway point. What do we got score update wise?
2.
2. I have 2.
I have 6.
I have 6.
We've drawn an even.
I got 2.
I need a quick pause so I can try a chemical spill here. Hold on.
I'll read a couple things that have come in.
Great. Thank you.
Winkleplex said, "Happy 250. I'm busy skiing with some friends on my road trip, but I love everyone. I hope you all having the best time. I can't wait to watch the episode later."
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Winkleplex.
Thank you,
Jake,
Flex.
we had a lurker. Eric Wilcox tipped the show $20. A lurker comes out of the shadows. A tip for the show. Never underestimate what you all created. You give people time to sit back and laugh, even through dark times. You guys are amazing. A big thank you. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Wow,
I do
thank
enjoy
you
that the
so
lurkers are slowly coming out of the shadows.
I love it too. And you can tell why he was a lurker because wordy. But the point is, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. That was so kind.
Like somebody comes out of the shadow, says one comment, and you give them notes on it, Ben. That's how you.
I'm so kidding. That was very kind.
By the way, Eric, we know that you weren't on camera, but have you considered changing your lighting?
Then you're out.
I mean, I would consider that terrible lighting, to be honest with you.
All right, how's your spill?
My spill's perfect now.
Let's do it.
All right. What's next?
Okay, here's one. This one probably difficult. According to Bowers, who in Washington, D.C. was Jesus? He mentioned a political figure was Jesus. Who was that person?
Easy. Very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, the answer is not you, so just double check. All right. Reveal those answers.
Oh,
shit.
fuck. I don't have anybody. Ah!
Yep, Steve and
RB
Bowers.
Jesus, baby. You don't
RB
remember we
Jesus.
did RB
I
Jesus?
do remember now.
Hell yeah! Well, look now, I got 3.
RB Jesus, y'all.
Please don't look now. I'm a little embarrassed. All right, I'm gonna have to start reusing cards here. So.
All right.
Yeah, me too in a second.
Oh, I like this question.
Okay.
Who was the first female comedian to appear on SDSC?
Rachel.
We love Rachel. She's not a comedian.
True.
Doesn't mean she's not funnier than all of us, but
Shit. First female comedian. Wait, to appear or to perform?
yes, I think.
It was both.
Yes. Perform.
Shit. Oh wait, I need the time.
All right, I'm gonna institute 5 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show those answers. Steve and Bowers got it right.
Hell yeah!
Barossi.
The comics.
Hey, there have been some
I didn't book her.
I'm just kidding.
There hasn't been a Steve question yet.
Or a Ben question, I don't think. I'm just saying.
Oh, this is a good one. Which comedian who beat Steve on Street Smarts performed his SDS seat set from a golf course? Which comedian performed from the golf course?
That's an obvious Steve gets it right, but that's about Steve.
Steve was at 3 points. Who cares?
I'm at 2. I'm at 2 points.
Oh, I'll find some Ben questions.
Yeah, and I'm at 4. But also, who performed from a golf course? We all knew that one without the.
I don't know his name. I just said an old man from New York.
You all get it right. It's Craig Schumacher. Ah.
I don't get it right. I didn't know his name. I can draw a picture of what he looks like. But
All right, let's try to find a Ben question. Ben question.
How many globes are in Ben's house?
He doesn't know that answer.
There's no way to answer that question.
He's got the whole world in his house.
We saw that. Oh, okay. There have been 6 people who have stumped everyone on 2 Truths and a Lie. Name 2. There's been 6 people who
we
have
just name one.
2.
Excellent Ben question. Here we go.
I know that wasn't a Ben question. I'm sorry.
I don't know. This is a guess.
I have no idea.
All right, go for
We
it.
get one point per person.
Okay, so why did I go away from that question? Idiot. I think Abby is definitely one of them. All right, let me. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to find a big question. So Abby is definitely one of them. Bill, Frank, Ray, Shannon, Burke, and myself. So how many did we get there?
Nobody.
get
So
Zero.
nobody
Ben got
it.
one.
Ben got 1 point.
Yeah.
1/2 a point, maybe.
No, we'll
I
say
get-
at 1 point. We'll say 1 point each.
We'll give you half a point towards a second place tiebreaker.
Awesome.
Not looking good for me, you guys. How many questions deep are we? I've got 2.5 correct.
I got 5.
I still have 6.
I think I'm at.
I have 9.
Nice way to show that.
9.
9
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I think I'm at 15-ish.
I think at this point, my facade has been revealed. I did not watch all episodes last night.
All right, we have 5 questions left. 5 questions left.
Wow. All worth double, right?
No.
No, game show host, they are not.
It's often how game shows work. You escalate the prize value. Just saying.
It's true. The money ball is the last ball for sure. I mean,
How about the last? Yeah, the last. I don't know, couple are worth 2 points.
How
Last
about this?
3
How
are
about
worth
this?
5.
Taylor, we'll do it Jeopardy style. For the 20th question, pick a hard one, and you after the question, you can wager how many points you want to.
That's hilarious.
that's a great
Let's
idea.
do it. Let's
I'll
do
find-
it.
It'll take me a
Not
minute.
after
We'll
the
do
question,
tips right
not
before
after the question. We get the category. Taylor will take
Yeah.
categories for it.
Yeah.
Then you wager the amount, write it down, and then you write down the answer after the question.
Category is SDSC trivia.
All right. Closest without going over. How
Okay.
many seconds passed between Ben kissing the bracelet, handcrafted from Steve's dick, and him realizing what he had done? How many seconds without going over? It's under a minute. I'll tell you that much.
Ben question. Kind of.
Zara texts me. He's like, I know I have a Ben question.
No, because moments like that go very slowly, you know?
Just in your head.
All right. When Ben's done writing.
Ben's writing a game entry apparently. It's number, Ben. All right,
He
here
might
we
know
go.
the exact. All right. Reveal those answers.
14 of the last good seconds of my life, all downhill from
God
there.
damn it, I can't. I'm in between. Fuck you guys. Unless it's
It
exactly
is
13.
Rachel. 31 seconds was the. So
Wait, Taylor, hold on.
Oh, Steve got it right. 31. Oh my god.
I love that the one Ben question was, Ben kissed the dick, and how much time was passed during a time when he was traumatized and unable to process time? What a great Ben question that was.
What's funny is me, you, and Steve all thought it was about 14 seconds when it was really was like a half, almost a whole minute. So we thought you'd get it away from your face quicker, but Rachel knew what you were.
How long did it take Ben to forgive Zara after that?
150 episodes.
Months.
31 years.
Come on. What's another?
All right, we got 4 left.
Yep. They have the date here. I'm not going to say the date. There was a tip from the YouTube with a certain name that also happens to be a comedian's name. Whose name was that?
What?
Yep. Okay, there was we got a tip from a certain somebody that just so happened to have the same name as one of our comedians. Who is that name? I'm going to hit you with the 5 and the 4. The 4.5.
Oh, it was
3, 2, 2.5, 1, go!
Boom at the fucking.
It is Tim McLaughlin. Technically a comedian. Oh, guys, that's not right. That's my Tim McLaughlin impression. No. No, they don't.
Not watching this show until now.
3 more.
3 more. 3. We're not doing that one. Just to let you know, Casey Skinner is the diarrhea king.
Oh yeah, we didn't know
Oh,
that.
we got that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Ben, who's the diarrhea king?
I have 2.5 questions here. If you got any Ben questions, please.
I'm trying.
Ben, who's the diarrhea king?
I don't even know what that means. I don't want to hear that.
Casey
He
Skinner.
just said it out loud. He just said it a second ago. He goes, Casey Skinner's the diarrhea king. I won't read that
Don't
question.
watch
I'm not
this
listening to the show
show.
right now.
AC Skinner, I heard it, but
All right, 3 left. Here we go.
Okay. Who was talking when Jessica Kaibo loudly demanded someone to shut up? Her mic was hot, and she accidentally told this host to shut up.
I mean,
All right, reveal those
it
answers.
can only be one person, right? Clearly, it was.
Yeah, it was Ben.
Of course it was.
And to be fair,
I picked up no points. Fair enough.
it wasn't that she was telling Ben to shut up. It was she was talking to someone else.
Oh, that would have influenced my decision.
Yeah.
2 more.
2 more. So we got
One more than a break while you figure out the hard one while we gamble.
Yeah.
We got what? 2 more?
2 more.
And then the final question.
Yep.
No, one more question than the final question.
Oh, shit. Great.
Um,
What's the score totals right now?
Yeah, let's do that.
This question, and then we'll do it right before the final question.
I got 7.
I have 11.
9.
Got 9, so I really hope you guys close that gap. So you have to wager a bunch, so I have a chance to maybe end up with a couple points. It's not looking good for me.
Which
way-
which comedian? Oh, go ahead,
Much
Steve.
more fun to be the game show host than the game show contestant.
I know this is great. Which comedian promoted their Target registry? And got stuff from
Was
Savannah.
it-
I didn't mean them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right?
Go. It is Mike Baldwin.
Yes.
It was for his housewarming.
Yeah,
You'd think
Jen
it was Jen-
Saunderson was Amazon.
I thought it was Jen, and I crossed it out, and I was like, no, wait, it was Baldwin. He's the most shameless one on the show.
I didn't put it down. This is. Oof, I'm very
Hey,
bad.
Ben, just for catch up, this is a question only for Ben. No one else can answer. Ben, what is in the box?
we will give you 9 points if you answer that question right now.
You guys are breaking up. What?
Wait, I have Ben's answer to it.
All right, so we got one question left. I am at 12. Rachel, you are what?
9.
9.
I'm at 8. Don't call it a comeback.
Ben?
Wow. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
So do you need a minute?
I got
You want me
3
to
and a
catch up?
half. I have 3 and a half.
So, do you want to do the category first? Let's do some things right now. Let's do some.
Yeah, let Taylor come through. James Allen, another lurker, sent us $25. New viewer. Oh, he wasn't a lurker. He's just a new viewer. New viewer. And I'm sure you've heard this before. At least this is getting me away from reruns of Idiot Test.
I mean, that does imply that all of his entertainment is Ben Gleib based, which is not a bad thing to have. I mean, if
That's
all
half
you want is Ben
compliment,
Gleib-
half insult, which is what I'm used to. You know what I mean?
Jake Parker said, Steve's on fire today with the quips, Sweets by Dre, ceremonial first bitch.
Jake, thank you for someone appreciating my art.
This is the last time I put on and then take off celebratory pants. Okay.
Ben, Pam Brown wants to know, have you ever considered that her size are just notes?
Oh, that means change my lighting.
Cannabis Jones, happy quarter ounce show. The bong toke was brought to you by cannabis grown locally everywhere.
I love the idea that there's like a PSA from the Cannabis Farmers of America.
Yeah, these advertisements brought to you by.
Quit being a dick. Smoke weed.
Rachel was mid-act out joke right there. You guys just stepped right over it.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I mean, still.
Guys, that was Bowers. Just one.
That was me. It was my bad. I was checking my phone to see how far it was to Vegas, and I didn't listen to the show. I was distracted for half a second. I'm sorry I jumped on your.
How
Sorry,
far was to Vegas?
Does that
I'm
change?
going to Vegas the minute the show is over. I have to be there by 6. I'm just checking the traffic to see if it's going to take me 8 hours
Got
or
it.
not.
Okay.
So I'm in a time crunch. I'm just seeing.
Okay.
I didn't listen.
Taylor, you ready?
I'm apologizing. So let's keep going.
right.
Okay.
Your act out now.
I think I'm going to go with this one. And the category will be front row nicknames.
So you have
Okay.
to put how much you like how
Wager
much you
out of
wager
your
most.
points.
How much out of your
When you
points?
say front row nicknames,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do terribly at this one.
No, it's not. What is Tam's nickname? Answer is bitch.
We tell
Is there 11?
I'm sorry?
I have 12. I have 12.
12. Okay.
What do you have, Steve?
I have 8.
Rachel has 9.
Rachel, what do you have?
9.
All this info is really going to affect my betting strategy of obviously 3.5 that I'm wagering.
All right. That's the question.
All right. Everyone's got their wager. What's no, we don't look at the wager first. I forgot how Jeopardy works. Because every time I watch Jeopardy and they go, what is...
Wait, let's cover up the wager and
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
this is the.
Yep, that's my plan.
Yep. All right. Who, and this is a comedian who did this, who was the first to call Bunst?
Is it a host or a comic?
A comic was the first person to call Z Bunster Bunst.
Oh, that's super difficult.
You asked for a difficult one. You can spell my last name for extra points. Don't worry, I saw that.
Was it right though? All right, can we show?
All right, ready? Go! Unfortunately, no one got it right.
I wagered 3.
I wagered on everything.
8. So everyone down their wager. What are we? It was Radu Bundar.
And then Rachel wins.
6. I got 6 points.
4, yep. I ended with 4.
Rachel wins!
I should have realized, wait, this is going to be a hard one and bet nothing. I should have bet nothing.
Well done, Rachel. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Nice job, Rach.
I think
Nicely
we'll keep this for
done.
another a quiz show down the line. There's a ton of questions we didn't get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was good times. We got anything to catch up on before we play this?
Yes. Yes. Christopher Jacobs, here's $5 Canadian because I love you all. We also had Abby Wright send the show $50. Thanks for all the laughs in a year when I desperately needed them. And I now want merch with Popcorn's face and the caption "Resting Steve Face."
Shirt. It's a shirt for sure.
That's a great shirt.
Jeremy Day tipped the show and said congratulations on 250. Thank you for creating this amazing show and wonderful community. I love you all. Tam Brown said, per capo, someone tell them that if they stick with 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, the 420th episode will be on 4/6/22. They need to skip 7 episodes to make 420 on 420.
Well, we're already skipping one this month.
We are. So
So
think we
this
get
could
that done.
actually happen.
someone remind us of this because we will not remember.
No, I will remember. I'll try. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll try to. Our goal is to then do 420. The 420th show on 420 would be super funny. That would be cool.
That would be great.
Oh
That's
my
a great
God.
idea.
That was
Yeah.
fucking so
And if we could figure out how to do that, it would be the first time in history where stoners have organized anything close to this.
But what's going to happen is we're going to be like, we did it, 420 on March 20th. Like, oh.
Exactly.
A couple more things that we can do the game. Alexander Breyer said, Tamawada kata kina hang ko wada mare, and then it goes on at least 100 more letters, is a location in New Zealand.
It's pronounced Tamagotchi.
Tom Cruise.
And then lastly, Bunst tipped the show $100 and said, thank you guys, happy 250. Note to Ben, you might want to try watching the show.
Yes, so. I would have had some chance at the huge prize pool of $0 that we just won there, but you know what I mean.
Actually, Ben, what we do is during sound check, we're like on a previous episode of SDSC.
I have to wash my hands. Excuse me.
You did say worse, yes.
That gets me more angry than Jif.
Worse?
Worse.
Oh, really?
Just sends me into a frenzy.
What about a roof?
You
That's
don't know
fine.
the half of it.
A wolf?
No.
All right,
right,
Rachel,
so-
you caught up?
So the game today is SDSC superlatives. So hosts, fans, whatever. I have 2 unpaids that I really liked. One SAC had racing most likely. I think it was. One SES racing had most likely to give a stroke. Ben.
Does that
another
mean like to
dude?
the people watching the show or to himself?
Probably. And then Julia
You guys now
Creedor.
see why I don't watch this show?
And Julia Creedor's most likely to ask, "Are you not into taint?" Is Ben. All right. So front row, who raised their fan? Tam Brown is first.
You say who raised their fan first? Because that was.
I was probably saying that. Yeah.
That was LaBelle.
Definitely.
I have 6, but I did the thing. Most likely to shut down the power grid one day, tailored, just out of frustration. Most likely to be part of a kidnapping plot, Queen Rachel. Most likely to be investigated by or is already being investigated by the NSA, Leedy. Most likely to tell a story he will later regret telling, Ben. Most likely to fight someone over food, Bowers. Most likely to win the Friendly Neighborhood Award in Stanton Heights, one of Steve's neighbors.
I thought it would be Milton, but yeah.
Yeah, it could be. That's it.
Nice. Gus.
Hey,
Hey.
I got a very special award. This one goes to Chris LaBelle for most likely to go on Instagram Live and sing "Chick in a Box." I got this trophy for Chris and Bowers, and for most likely to open a weed company called Edible Underpants.
Yes.
I love that you have a female bowling trophy, Gus. That is amazing. That's just in your house somewhere.
LaBelle.
All right, so I just have a couple. I've got most likely to win a Nobel Peace Prize, Steve. I'm just statistically speaking.
Can I just quickly, sorry to hop in real quick, LaBelle, but this is on my mind since the last thing. I personally don't support female bowling. I know it's very important for equality in this world, but don't roll heavy balls at women. Let them walk freely. You know what I mean? Not worth it. Not worth it, you guys. In the moment, maybe. But later, not really
By
worth
the way,
it.
No.
you've
Do
literally
go
turned-
on, Ben.
And by the way, Ben, you've literally turned the vintage ladies into bowling pins and knocked them over with a ball. So you literally did that. That should have been a trivia question you would have missed. That would have been a Ben question that you wouldn't have known. But
Which one of these hosts broadcasts from Ben's house?
Not me.
Bowers and Rachel on the 1 year.
And me also a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Very true.
I'm
LaBelle,
sorry,
what do you
LaBelle.
got?
Go ahead.
what else you got, LaBelle?
And then the other one that you're probably gonna regret saying. But I have cutest couple, Steve and Rachel.
Boo.
Steven, I think you're cute, Rachel.
JP.
All right, I have most likely to rage snap over a name mispronunciation is Cass Silvivius. Best menu knowledge goes to Bowers. And most likely to buy an air mattress pump is Steve for Judy.
God,
Anna.
I have the damn pump for the globe now. Was that a whole thing? All right, never mind.
Thread.
What?
We talked about this.
What?
Steve doesn't read our texts.
Oh,
Apparently,
he knows he's getting a pump. He's saying, was that a trick to get him to get Judy again? Was that we're not
Yes.
really getting the globe?
Oh,
We're really
Rachel
sending
doesn't
more globe
understand
calls.
jokes.
That's the joke. you're
Okay.
making, yeah.
Oops.
This is the time
Anna.
we needed Bowers to explain a joke. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, every time I've explained the joke, someone needed to explain. Anna!
I have no idea where my background went. Oh well.
Making your shirt look cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you click on the color.
Clicked on it. It was fine earlier. Okay, so most likely to buy a chain of hot tub stores.
I
would never.
You shouldn't get high on your own supply, Hannah.
Exactly right. I was gonna say I've never sampled the merchandise. Same idea. Yep.
Don't fuck the merchandise.
Well, also that's probably good advice for Steve.
He can find a way to sell it.
Most likely to become a speech therapist. And mine is kind of similar to LaBelle's. Most likely to become a world peace negotiator and then start an international incident after losing his patience.
Emily.
I have for the most loving disappointment, the Psy Master, Timothy Brown. Most likely to die under a mountain of National Lampoon paraphernalia, Dave Adler. And, for the most light spots on a single shiny surface Ben has ever seen, the background king, Frank Berman.
Patrick.
Where'd it go? All right, so I have. Well, it's not coming up.
La La Land.
There we go.
A supporting actor, Steve in Psycho Storm Chaser. Best cinematographer, Gaylord. Best costume design, Bowers.
Nice.
Best visual effects, we all know who, Leedy. Best upcoming visual effects artist, Zara.
I would just like to say that I'm very hurt to not even be nominated in that one. That is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, in his defense, he's just announcing the winners. You might have been nominated, Ben. This is just the winners.
He said it would, obviously.
You'd still be nominated and obviously lose. It happens a lot.
Oh shit.
And we've got best original song, Ben. It's Leedy Doodle time. And for the winner of the night, best director in a dramatic picture, Queen Rachel.
Nice.
That's so great. It was actual awards. I love that.
Nice
I'm the glue that holds the shoe together. Bill.
A really good shoe.
It's actually, our website is sdsshoe.com, so I guess that's how it works.
All right,
Bill.
I just got two of them. Most likely to make Google go, oh hell no, Leedy. Ben, most likely to win the Golden Globe. I mean, he's got the rest of them.
Most likely to win a Golden Globe and lose it in his house amongst other globes.
Yeah.
Marissa.
Hi. Okay, so I got three. Most likely to mistaken generals for game entries and mispronouncing them, Rachel. Most likely to puke off the show from eating an unusual piece of fruit called a vegetable, flowers. And most likely to be late for sound check, Ben.
Nice.
Sean.
So, most likely to win a hot dog eating contest, Bowers. Most likely to win a trivia contest, Steve. And most likely to do a set on Late Show, Rachel.
Graphics hated.
Okay, I have Leedy Corbin, most likely to be the star of SDSC. Steve Hofstetter, most likely to get a sunburn from being in the same Zoom chat as a star. Best picture, I have Lala. Wrong card, sorry. Isn't a host, but he's sort of an honorary target of this family. I have Kevin Sorbo, most likely to secede.
And least likely to succeed.
And that's
Greg.
That's Kevin Sorbo just trying to spell the word succeed.
Greg, blanket Fort Jackson.
All right, I got most likely to walk too close to madness one too many times and not unlike Ant-Man be trapped in an unreachable realm of absurdity and Zoom filters, Ben Gleib.
And you got a certificate.
Well, you all get one. Most likely to live a contented life or win an Oscar for acting so well and fooling us all into believing so, Chris Bob. And actually, I spared Rachel, but this one's got a graphic, so this one took the most time. Most likely to receive the Brett Druck Award for bravery for actually physically throwing an unredeemable heckler out of their show, Steve Hofstetter. And I could not find, I looked so hard for that footage of, when he was fronting up there, and I could not find it, so I just had to find a picture of it. That was even better. That's actually him from TikTok or something.
Oh my God.
Old Brett Drucker.
Oh, no, I put an embossing effect on it. It's supposed to be a trophy.
Oh, you golded him up. I get what you're doing. Cool.
Haranka.
Nice work.
Can't hear you.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Sorry.
It
Let's.
wouldn't be the show if everybody's mic worked.
That's fair. Let's go to Ralph and we'll get back to you.
Come back.
Oh, kind of.
Kind of.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, I've got best listener, Carmel. Listening the least, Ben. And best super sticker act out, Steve.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Super sticker act out.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah, I'd be Rachel. I've never won that
That's
category
rude.
before.
Most likely to be Ralph. Ralph.
Most likely to be proposed to by someone twice their age, Leedy. Most likely to laugh loudest at this emoji I made.
That's a good one. I like it. So stupid. I love it.
Most likely to pronounce someone dead, Abby. Most likely to mispronounce someone dead, Rachel.
To mispronounce someone's dad.
Someone historical, maybe. Most likely to get someone to move 10,000 miles to be with them, Zara.
Thanks. Ellie.
I've got
most likely to be able to tell everyone what they had for breakfast last Monday, Greg Murphy. Most likely to be in an experimental dystopian French film noir movie, Ralph. Most likely to end up running the world's next version of Amazon and Patreon and YouTube, Steve. And least likely to admit when their air conditioning breaks in case he's photographed shopping for fans, the balls.
So I just want to go on record right now and say I'm okay if my workers unionize. I think that's really important.
Ray.
Okay. These are going to be great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. Least likely to eat caramel. It was dying. Most likely to throw out the first bitch, Rachel. And biggest critic of the show, Limo.
Emo lady.
Abby.
I have most likely to be hit on by a comic is Zara. Most likely for his face to freeze that way, like your mom said when you were a kid, Ben. And most likely to risk life and limb for a fundraiser, Steve.
Oh, right. Fuck.
He's not gonna die. He's gonna look stupid. That's the
Yeah, I'd rather die.
No, that's why we're opening up your comfort zone. It's about the looking dumb, not the
Angles.
Angles.
Okay. Most likely to make a video with Mike Tyson's of all his best knockouts called The Haymaker, Gus Walsh. I'm most likely to make a film, Full Muted Jacket. That's it.
I like it.
Nice. Technics.
Hey. Most likely to become the funniest horse fucking show on TV.
We beat out Mr. Ed. Oh, do you guys not see the series finale? It was quite a journey.
Everyone knows you can't fuck a dead horse.
We also beat Downton Abbey.
We've got SDSC, the most likely show to have sensational superlatives definitely describing supremely superb cult comedy.
Nice.
I missed some of it. SDSC. The award for the boniest broth goes to the Friends of Kennedy.
Nice. Zara.
Hey, just one. I have the most likely to model for a brand called Thoriel, Ray Benjamin.
O'Connor.
I just have one today. Most likely to have a doctor remove something from their orifice. Ben.
All right, those are all the hands I see. So what about physical hands? Wave at me if you wanted to do one. You're in our front row and haven't had a chance to yet. I don't see hands.
Ben, what Brian's saying is there's a good chance you're eventually going to sit on a vintage lady accidentally. And you're gonna
Accidentally.
And then Abby's gonna have to help you. Hopefully it happens in Indy.
All right, these are the rest of the
She's
entries.
gonna call an idiot like 4 a.m. It just says, "We have a problem. Can you come down to the lobby?" And she'll say, "Fuck you. No, I'm not coming down."
All right, these are the rest of the entries. Greg Murphy. The letters of the alphabet most likely to end up in the host's bedrooms. Give me an S for Ben's cake. Give me a T for Bauer's T-square. Give me a D, Ben's cake. What does it spell? STD. STD. Let's see. Dizzy by nature. STDC. STDC.
We almost called this show STDC. You know.
Inoculation Nation.
Dizzy by nature, SDSC. Who? Oh my God, they spelled it just so. Dizzy by nature, hooked on phonics, worked for most of us.
Couldn't read it. It's so funny. And he spelled it phonetically.
Like Dizzy by nature, something about Phoenix. I don't know. Let's move on.
Jack Dostal, most likely to succeed in confusing 3 of the 4 hosts. The cheat, and he is grounded today. Jake M. Steve is voted most likely to know the history, local slang, and state bird of any given location.
Rachel is most likely to flip you the state bird.
Adler, Zara is most likely to have knowledge on a wombat's sexual proclivities, and Ben will have that wombat in plaster.
I mean, with all respect, I know a thing or two about a wombat's sexual proclivities. You know what I'm saying?
Jake M, most likely to mispronounce civils as syphilis or Sisyphus. Ben. And then he says he is voted most likely to have mispronounced both syphilis and Sisyphus. Oh, I am. So I think he was making me read it. So I am apparently. Clever fucks, these ones.
On brand.
On brand. Guillerme, most likely to make you think he's good at trivia when actually he sucks at it. Steve.
I knew that one. So.
Cannabis Jones, most likely to kiss Steve's dick twice. Amina. It doesn't say 4, but for eating just about anything lying around his pile of crap. I wonder who that's about. Amina, for always being the fanciest dressed no matter how appropriate the occasion. Bowers.
Nice.
Thank you.
Amina, for being a good sport when giving this reward to Bowers. Ben. Andrea Gordon, most likely to get ganged up by their friends that he invited to do a show with him. Steve.
A very good point. It's a very good point.
Amina, for being the most eager to quit the show. It's tied between Rachel and Taylor. Victoria Scattereggio, most likely to regret California's community property laws if she were to end up marrying her significant other and subsequently divorce him. Carmel.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Oh, that was.
Get it.
That was because that means Carmel inherits half your stuff.
Yeah, all your stuff. There, he got it. He got it.
Usually divorce is the other way around. That's why it was really good. It was good.
Ben, have you always wanted people to say you had a bunch of junk? Is that what this is? Like you get.
Have you seen Ben's junk?
There's a lot of it.
No.
Very impressive, right?
Yeah.
So much.
There's a lot of it.
A lot of it, including the globes.
That's not what you want to hear. All right, a couple more. Amina, Ben Gleib for being least likely to be found if they died in their home.
Oh my God.
You're so dark.
Amina, to the big man himself, Jesus Christ, for being likely to come before Ben.
Oh yeah, it would be his second.
Who's
No, it's
that?
third at this point, right?
Amina.
Oh, God damn it, Amina.
It is so sad that clearly she doesn't know how masturbation works.
You think Jesus was masturbating? That's
Last one. Amina to the SDSC show for slowly draining all of our bank accounts with these damn game entries. Speak for yourself. That's all of them.
All right, I really like that last one. The War for Jesus Christ has come before Ben was great. Least likely Carmel was great. Stories told. The Golden Globes was good. These are all Ben's that I voted for. Weird. All Ralphs were great, obviously. I liked Ellie Mae's about knowing what everybody, Greg Murphy knowing what everybody had for breakfast, but I gotta go with best listener Carmel from Aranco. Was my favorite. It was the best one I heard. Rach, what's your favorite?
I loved that one too. I loved Amina's last one, which was the Jesus Christ one. They're all great, but I'm gonna give it to you because it's such a insider type thing, but most likely to tell what I had for breakfast, Greg Murphy. So Ellie.
All right, Ben.
Some good ones. Shiny Spots, Frank Berman by Emily, Bowers emoji by Ralph, but I give it also to Aranka with best listener Carmel.
Nice. Steve.
So many good ones. That was absolutely fantastic, but I got it because it was such a surprise at the end. The community property one was such a great bait and switch. I was like, why are you saying that about Rachel? They have a fine relationship. They're doing oh, nice. Which means best listener Carmel is the winner. Claim your prize. Go to sdscshow.com and shoot us an email.
Nicely done, Aranka.
You guys have any?
I have two.
Ben, you got any?
What about you guys?
I have two.
Okay.
Steve?
I don't have any.
I don't either. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Best dressed. Budget chicken. It's the budget chicken.
I've got most likely that he ate 4 8s. Steve.
Most likely to get in a fight for us, Jan Johnson. Everybody.
Wait, I have one. Least likely comic to be rebooked. I won't say her by name, but you know who she is.
That's a good one.
Bowers knows exactly who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
I know you're talking
Chicken
about.
the chair.
Episode 51.
Yeah, the one comic who didn't even really finish her set.
Oh,
well, yeah.
No, I'm not sure if I know who you're talking about. Let's talk about it after on text. Okay.
Yeah.
My last one here is most likely to not have eyes. Technics.
Nice. All right, it's time for the show, man. Here we go.
It's Lee Doodle time. It's Lee Doodle time. We're not going to continue the nickname of Pee Pee Poodle.
Be nice, but I've been burned before, so I'm ready. Okay.
You're my peeps, peep.
First up, I did the light thing. Then we've got I'm a serious actor. You can tell by the stash. Okay, moving on. Then we have Be Right Back. That's Ben walking off in his underpants. Then we've got the glue that holds the shoe together. Just our queen.
There was a queen lady who lived in a show.
Yeah.
You had so many tips, you didn't know what to do.
Next, I have, I swear the super stickers are real. They're real! Then we've got the polyphamerous.
Oh my God. Got 2 blades.
Then we have resting Steve face. Just a little angry popcorn. Then I have bitch.
Threw a bitch. I didn't realize that.
And last but not least, 2 Shiba dogs blowing each other.
Oh my God. Look at his face. No, go Go back. Look, no. I want to see this. Look at his face. He's so like confused a little. He's like, this feels good, but should I like it? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
And happy early birthday tomorrow, Leeds.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Lee.
Tomorrow, Leedy Corbin turns 7.
Follow her at Art for My Heroes and LeedyCorbin.com. And that, of course, was Sheba Blowing Time. It's
Shiba Inu. That's the name of the dog. It's Shiba Inu time.
There you go. Awesome.
It's golden doodle time. It's golden. Oh, I meant the dog. It's a dog breed. Shut up.
You don't want a golden doodle, Steve. That's terrible.
It's a dog breed. You guys are horrible.
You need to bring a tarp and an extra set of clothes. Gordon.
It's Labradoodle time. Can you make that about piss? Or
All right. Hey, you can find me at Bowers Comedy. You can find me at Bowers Comedy. We'll do the plugs. I've got a show this week. We've got Wednesday. We got Origin Stories with Adam Mamawala, Danny, Alabama. And then I'm in Oceanside on Saturday. Thursday I'm in North Hollywood, and then flying to Pittsburgh. So I will. So that's what I got going on. Ben, what you got coming up?
I have my first LA, or I don't know, I have a show this Thursday at the Ha Ha Cafe Comedy Club outdoors in LA if you're in town. But tonight is, what's the name of my show? It's Gleib Off the Top. Gleib Off the Top, crowd work and improvised madness. Justine Marino will be there. She's so good at improv. It's going to be a lot of fun. Leedy will be there. Please join us. Promo code SDSC when you check out if you'd like a discount. Show's at 5 Pacific. 8 Eastern. I hope you join me. Keep the laughter going today. Why not? Why stop?
Very cool. Steve.
June 6th is going to be the Psycho Yoga Instructor reunion. So mark that on your calendars. But also, this upcoming tour, it's like 2.5 weeks. There are total, between all my shows, there are a total of 2,750 tickets. We have about 600 left for all the shows combined. I want to sell out every single show on this tour. It would be a first for me, and I really think we could do it, and I'm very excited. Thank you to everyone who's been buying tickets, and if you live in any of the locations, you don't get them yet, please do. See you there.
Leave it to Steve to have his plugs involve fractions.
It was actually just subtraction, but yeah, sure. Fraction.
That could be a fraction, 650 over 2,225.
Yeah, if you were to move the numbers places, sure, it could make a fraction.
I mean, I guess everything's a fraction. You put a line between numbers.
Totally is a fraction. How filled up are your shows so far?
I didn't say a percentage. I said how many are left. That's subtraction. That's all right. It's fine.
I really regret not bringing my quiet sign on this
1 in
trip.
5. 1 in 5. Okay, it doesn't matter.
So I want to plug our Patreon. We have our full Patreon hang tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific. So there's still time to join our Patreon through the link in the YouTube chat. And
every
then
single patron gets to join this hang.
every single one.
So if you join, you're in.
Single one. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff to catch up on. We had Dizzy by Nature tip Leedy and said, "You're too much." Bill Thompson, $40. Happy birthday, Leedy. Angela, $5 Canadian, and said, "Leedy for a birthday drink on me." And then we all had to remind her that Leedy's not only one in the U.S. I know Canada, but Marielle, $19 for Leedy. Happy birthday. We also had Kim Stewart, $20. You know, one to grow on. Happy birthday, Leedy. And then Gear May tipped the show. I love you all very much. This is such a great show that's made me discover a lot of great comedy. Thank you. Jojo, that thank you will never be enough. Angela, I just want to thank Steve for directing me here. SDSC is my happy place. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Ray Benjamin for making me laugh so hard my belly hurts and helping me meet so many great people. Zara gave us said wombat females can have a sex window every 32 to 34 days when they're receptive to mating. Lasts for 24 to 81 hours. Ben, tell me what part of you, does any part of you have any familiarity with that?
Actually,
I don't need to know the exact cycle. You just kind of feel it. You know what I mean?
Actually, I will. In Ben's defense, he knows what a sex window is. It's what he put his nipples up against.
Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but wombat is also spells where the womb at. You know what I'm saying? It's spelled.
Oh my god.
Wear the womb hat? That's fucking hilarious.
Anna Hood sent Leedy $19. Frankie Berman, $10. Happy birthday, Leedy. Mike S sent a super sticker, which is a Shiba dog saying good job while raising his thumb up. And then Frankie Berman said, first, I promise to never make game entries at 10 o'clock at night again. Second, will there be anything planned for Star Wars Day on May 6th on Tuesday? Or May 4th, sorry.
Yeah,
Watch
you know
your
the famous
mouth.
quote, May the 6th be with you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We should do something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
A takeover at the very least.
Mhm.
By the way, Ben, just a heads up, there are not wombs on ships unless, not natural.
Unless you have a baby who has kind of inclined to the sea and wants to go sleep.
All right, folks.
No, there aren't wombs on ships because it's a sexist industry, Steve.
I'm saying the ship itself does not. All right, let's move.
This ship is about to sink.
All right. Anything else to catch up before we get the audience out? Or
Rage Benjamin, $19 for Leedy's birthday. Woo woo.
Awesome. Well, audience, we thank you every day, but this obviously 250. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, I'm harking back to the 50th anniversary or the 50th episode, and now that we're 5 times past that is crazy. So thank you for being here. We'll see you guys. Thanks, Tam, for the tooth there. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, right? Tuesday next? Today's Saturday? Yeah.
Yep, today's Saturday.
Today's Tuesday. So fire up.
Or tomorrow if you're a patron.
Or tomorrow. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. We'll all see you tomorrow. Plans in a minute. So
Video front row, stop those cameras.
Thank you guys for being here. Y'all are awesome. What a fun time.
Rach, anything to say before you get out of here?
I was trying to think of something witty to write on my thing, but I couldn't. I could have done that again.
Couldn't come up with a word for whiteboard, so something witty for it seems tough.
No. I'm looking forward to meeting all 131 of you tomorrow. I hope you all can make it to the Patreon hang. So lurkers, get your Patreon membership. I'll see you guys from location 51 on Tuesday. Where will I be? I have a special surprise for all of you that I haven't even told the hosts about. So
You're going to Area 51?
Rachel from Area 51. I love that.
Oh.
Good night.
See you, Rach. Well, I am jumping in the car here in a second. I'm going to Vegas for the soft opening of a new religion. And
what's soft?
It's a soft opening, and it's the opening night of this religion, and it's basically based on, if you saw the Ephraim Ramirez episode, tomorrow at the Patreon Hang, I will be in a very similar state as I was at the next day when Ephraim Ramirez was on. So you want to be on the Patreon tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. All right, see you.
Just a heads up, Bowers. That's not a new religion. That is just Vegas. Anyway.
No. Okay. I say my friend. You know how like when they started doing medical marijuana, like you had to like pretend you had a backache or whatever. Well, they're starting. Magic mushrooms are becoming legal in Vegas, but you have to like do all the paperwork so you're an official religion. So that's what's happening. I'm going to the soft opening of a mushroom religion tonight. Anyway, have a fun time.
My apologies. It's legitimate. I will say also, embrace the suck as we have done for 250 episodes. Great advice from Bowers. I guess actually not 250 episodes because that came in a little bit part way through. The point is, it's been amazing that we've made it to 250. Some of the world is starting to get back to normal. Some of it isn't yet. But this show has, I know, helped us as the hosts get through this year. So my traditional index card, but a bit adjusted. But I still have resting popcorn face. Okay, goodbye.
Love that. Thank you guys so much for being with us. What a fun celebration. It's such a celebration. I have to do it one more time. Taylor, if you don't mind just closing your eyes for 5 seconds. Just close your eyes right now. And good night, you guys. What an incredible time. Thanks for being with us for this journey. And let's do 250 more at least. And thank you. And we'll see you again very soon. What a damn good time. Good night.
What's in the Kleenex behind you?
Goddamn box.